In this video, I will be talking about the most important Bitcoin pattern we're currently forming on the market, and I will be exactly talking about the levels where I personally think Bitcoin is heading towards if we're going to see a potential breakdown or of course a potential breakout towards the upside. So this and much more will be getting discussed on today's update video, because yes, as well, Bitcoin is currently retracing towards a very important level there where you need to be paying attention towards on the market right now. So make sure to watch this video till the end, slap up the like button, because on the previous upload we almost smashed it up to 600 likes, and can we once again do it on today's update video? Smash up the like button and let's jump straight away in towards the content. And let me start off this video with discussing the imminent short term before going in towards the more wider time frame charts. If we're currently going to be looking at the imminent short term, we can clearly see Bitcoin is forming a significant downward sloping resistance line on the top side, and of course this downward sloping support line. These are the two most important levels to be watching on this market right now, and like you can see, these two trend lines are currently coming closer and closer and closer towards each other, and due to that we are expecting to see a breakout later today. This pattern is a falling wedge, and a falling wedge is a more kind of a typical bullish bias pattern, but anyways it can also still break towards the downside, so I will be extremely neutral to see where the market is heading towards. But of course, as soon as we do break this downward sloping resistance line on the top side, we could be in for a very nice streak back towards the upside, and in case we're going to be breaking bullish, we're going to be looking for a price target approximately 7% back towards the upside. Furthermore, the most important support to currently watch is this green level of support right here. You can clearly see this level has been previously around, providing very significant resistance. It has been providing very strong support right here, and currently it is providing also support. And if I am also going to look at this green box right here on the 4-hourly time frame, you can clearly see this green box on the 4-hourly time frame is a crucial level for Bitcoin, because yes, on the 4-hourly time frame, we can clearly see this level previously around provided significant resistance on the market. Here it provided significant resistance as well. Once we were breaking above it, it flipped into support, and currently we can see this level is getting retested as well. So yes, this level we're currently trading on the 1-hour time frame or on the 4-hourly time frame is a very important level of support, and I am personally expecting that we're probably going to hold on towards this level. But in case we're going to fall below it, we're definitely going to be looking for lower targets, and the targets I will be aiming for in that case are going to be somewhere around the low 22,000s, or better said, the 22.1k. Why the 22.1k is basically the next major level of resistance in the previous resistance in the market, and I am expecting that these previous resistance levels are going to be flipping into somewhat of support. So yes, it's going to be a very important level to be watching right now. And yeah, let's see how the market is going to react towards it. But do take in consideration, after seeing the effects on the 4-hourly time frame where Bitcoin has been forming significantly higher lows on the market together with higher highs, we are currently trading in an uptrend. In an uptrend, you want to be looking for long positions, and like you can also see here, we're currently entering somewhat of an exponential trend where the lows are getting more and more exponential. Furthermore, if I do enable the EMA ribbon, we can currently see that we're closing below the EMA ribbon on the 4-hourly time frame. And the last time that this happened, Bitcoin of course moved towards the downside, and on the retest we saw a significant rejection along the way down here. So yeah, this is definitely not a bullish development for the market right now here. Bitcoin looks to be getting rejected by the EMA ribbon, and like I told you, if we're trading below it and we're going to have a retest of the EMA ribbon, usually that tends to be providing a good shorting opportunity. So let's see how it's going to be playing out. I definitely have mixed feelings on the market right now, and it definitely can go both ways, and that is why I should be looking at this pattern right here. Either if we are going to be breaking support or resistance is going to be telling us the story where we're heading towards. Furthermore, on the 12-hour time frame, we can currently clearly see that yeah, Bitcoin on the 12-hour time frame flipped the EMA ribbon bullish, and we're currently retesting it as support. And if we're going to zoom out all the way back, the last time we flipped bullish on the EMA ribbon on the 12-hour time frame was already in approximately 136 days ago, and the moment we flipped bullish, the EMA ribbon provided significant support along the way up. And like you can currently see here, we're trading still above the EMA ribbon. We're currently retesting it as well in the 12-hour time frame, and this could be also lead towards a potential very strong support level for Bitcoin. Further, we can also still argue about that daily time frame, and I've been talking about this resistance on the channel every single day so far, even here back on the 20th of July and the 19th of July as well. So you can see the 24,000 US dollars is the daily resistance to be breaking, and like you can see, once again, we got significantly rejected by this level, and that is why I still want to be saying I don't think Bitcoin is in extreme bullish territorium as long as we're not breaking above that 24,000 US dollar barrier. If we do break above it, we're going to be looking quite alright. And for the people that didn't know it, the 24,000 US dollars is basically the major resistance before Bitcoin went exponential in its bull market. So that is why I personally see it as one of the most important levels of resistance to be breaking in the current Bitcoin trend right now. Also, what we can really clearly see, still see, is that on the daily time frame or 12-hour time frame on Bitcoin, we are still forming that bear flag scenario. We are clearly still in a more bearish bias pattern here on the larger time frame. However, I think we should be staying very neutral, and as soon as we do break the upward sloping support line, I think that that is the point where we should start to get worried. However, right now I don't really think that this is the time to be worrying on the market. However, yeah, Bitcoin's still trading in a beautiful trend towards the upside. The lower side of support is definitely a level to be watching right here. If we do break it, yeah, that could be leading towards some more bearishness in the market. But like you can still see here, the range high in the market is currently here sitting around the 22.2k on the 12-hour time frame, and of course this is still going to be a major level of support, and I don't really think that we are currently in a bearish trend. However, we are coming down a little bit here, but still in the larger time frames we're in a small little uptrend. But of course, if we're really once again zooming out furthermore, we can clearly see, yeah, we're still trending in that ultimately bear flag scenario, right? So that's still a thing to be paying attention towards on this market right here. And then talking about the last thing, and that's the 200 weekly moving average. Of course, we do know, historically speaking, the 200 weekly moving average is, of course, historical support for Bitcoin. And we have been trading below the historical support for 5 weeks in a row. Currently, we're trading back above it. Yesterday, we saw a small little retest of the 200 weekly moving average. I mean, this is definitely, for me, a place to be very excited about the market. And I don't really think that this is the time to be really worried. And if we're currently going to zoom in towards the 1-hour time frame using the 200 weekly moving average, we can see something very interesting, because the 200 weekly moving average is what is currently providing support for Bitcoin. And like we can also see from the previous trends around here, the 200 weekly moving average also provided significant resistance on the 1 hour. Like you can see over here as well, it provided support right here. So once again, since right now we for the first time ever closed once again back above the 200 weekly moving average, I personally think that this is going to be a level that's going to be providing a significant amount of support here. So yeah, please, I wouldn't be all too surprised that we're going to see a strong bounce from the 200 weekly moving average. It's trading on the 22.8k currently, and Bitcoin is traded above, it has been closing its previous weekly candle above it, what means we once again broke above the 200 weekly moving average. What is a historical bullish bias signal in this market? So yeah, this was already it for me on today's update video. If you do enjoy the content, smash up the like button, of course, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to trade here, check out the links in the description. You can claim some insane deposit bonuses right there. And of course, if you want to learn how to copy trade, check out the video that's currently popping up above. But anyways, thank you so much for watching towards this amazing new update video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.